Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to PlayFrame and welcome back to Side Quest. It's time for more Nightreign stories and some characters who we haven't even started with yet. On the story front, I mean, we've stalled out on several characters: Wilder, Iron Eye, Duchess. We got some other things that need to get done before their remembrances and chapters can continue, but there's still 4 characters we haven't even got started with, and today we're going to start with a raider. See how far we can get. At this point, I am not moving forward with the assumption that I can, full clear us through any one of their stories right away. We'll probably stall out on everybody's, but let's at least get things started. Hey, Duchess. Because I want to see how their stories start, and also I'd love to get a relic or two that are, unique to them, because those have been great anytime I found them. So, Raider, let's get started. Chapter 1. The pirates of the coastal waters love nothing more than a worthy rival, and thus the raider made his way to Limveld. The encroaching Night Lord was precisely the challenge he wished for, or so his intuition told him. The moment he stepped foot in the Round Table hold, he knew that he was right, and when he donned the white-horned helmet, he was certain that he could hear it. The gentle murmuring of waves of the coastal waters that were once so familiar. Chapter 2. The raider removed the helmet and placed it on the floor with a thunk. The war with the night was constant, never leaving an idle moment, and yet he felt oddly unfulfilled. "Do you feel the same, old friend?" As he murmured to himself, he patted the white horns of his beloved helmet. They were chiseled and worn, reminders of the countless battles waged heretofore. There must be someone who'd pour his soul into a battle to the death, a rival fierce enough to make one's blood boil. He was certain that such a warrior could not be far, and perhaps was even quite close. Maybe right here, in the Round Table hold. Let's find out. Begin Remembrance! Ooh. Outside. Not usually where these start. How's it going?
This monument stands testament to a series of proud battles. Long ago, sacred rituals were held in the name of Grin, god of war, to extol the virtue of the soul. Conquerors of neighboring seas were gathered to fight in contests of strength, each with the potential to discover a truly worthy opponent. As you can see, this stone records the history of what transpired.
Oh.
The monument simply radiates historic import.
I'll take your word for it.
The monument.
Okay. I'll give it a look. Whoa. Whoa, you weren't kidding. Menial, did you add pyrotechnics before I got here? Why does it have fireworks?
Oh, my stars. That was the starting signal. I can't believe it, but it seems you've been chosen to participate in a battle to prove your valor. The tourney of the lands between has begun.
Oh. Cool.
The electricity in the air lingers.
Tell me about this thing.
As I mentioned, the tourney between is a sacred ritual of combat. A contest of strength designed to display and celebrate the valor of the victor's soul. From a field of 8 participants. As you might surmise, the winner must emerge victorious from 3 battles in total. The monument will reveal the fight for which you have been chosen. Once you feel prepared, touch the stone.
Oh, okay. Why not? Hey, do you have any thoughts on this? Cool fireworks, huh?
The tourney of the lands between. Who could have expected that, here and now? I admit, I'm envious. I'll have to be content to cheer you on.
I appreciate your support. This is a much weirder start than I expected. To the battlegrounds! Oh. Yep, Yeah, this is pretty much just a arena fight. Neat. Let's see how we do. Glad I can stagger you out of stuff. Yeah. This shouldn't be too bad. Kaboom. Big golf swings. Ow. Whiff. That's not good. That big move is definitely the right one to try to do my retaliation move against. If I get the opportunity again. Nope. I win. Yay! Victory! Torn braided cord. A torn magic warding braided cord. Nice. Sure I can find something to do with this. A torn magic warding braided cord, worn by warriors for good luck on the eve of battle. The distinctive stone clasp suggests that it belonged to glory-seeking pirates. The legends surrounding the competing seafaring factions who divided the seas into east and west have been spoken of for generations in places near and far. Did I read the description on this one? Iron coins of a faraway land received from the Wilder. Okay, yeah, that was... Right. Yes. I've read all the... Cool. All right. Sorry, I was checking my inventory. I won, though.
Congratulations on your victory. I should have expected nothing less.
I know.
But oh, what's that you have there?
Torn braided cord.
Well, I think... Allow me some time to look into it, won't you? For now, why don't you touch the monument again to see what is next in store for you? A worthy foe, no doubt.
Sure. No response. Dang. Think the stone is ghosting me.
It won't reveal to you your next opponent. Perhaps the other battles are yet to conclude. I suppose all you can do is try again later.
Well, okay. So hey, did you see that?
I've got high hopes for you. With your physique, no run-of-the-mill opponent stands a chance. But don't think it'll be the same next time. You'd best go in prepared.
Well, that was relatively easy. I like relatively easy. Raider's journal was updated. And I got a cord. Chapter 3, and we're blocked? No, we're not. Awesome. Chapter 3. The tourney of the lands between was finished, and once again he found himself peering at his white-horned helmet. It was a good feeling, but he wanted more. He recalled the words of the Iron Menial, the potential to discover a truly worthy opponent. For the pirates of the coastal waters, such a rival is more precious than any treasure. Chapter 4. Anticipation of battle reminded him of an old memory from his time sailing the coastal waters. A wave knocked the raider onto the shore, and his first mate, Weathervane, called out to him. Are you alive, Captain? The raider replied by slamming a fist into his low-worn helmet, causing a gush of blood, but he paid it no mind. Never should have asked. Weathervane sighed, but at the same time appeared to be scribbling some notes. The raider took notice, and Weathervane brazenly chuckled. I've got front row seats to a duel to the death between two bloody beasts. Figured I could make a fortune if I got the details down. Begin Remembrance. And here we are again. So nice not having to run all over the dang hold, looking for snoozing people who got a bread coma, who will remain nameless. Yes, I'm cross with Wilder right now. Good pep talk, thank you.
Champion, I have made some discoveries regarding what you showed me when last we spoke. I found something rather interesting in a history of the coastal waters. Have a look for yourself.
Iron Menial's scroll, a scrap of paper with a note on the White Horn.
The White Horn ruled the West Waters. while the Black Claw presided over the eastern seas. The pattern of the braid is proof enough. It is the mark of the very same White Horn, which, if I'm not mistaken, is you. You were searching for the Black Claw, were you not? The ancient enemy with whom you could finally settle your business.
Whew. We gonna get fireworks again? Or is it just gonna glow? Also, item? Iron Menial's Scrawl. A scrap of paper with a note on the White Horn, part of a legend of the coastal waters, written by a certain first mate. 2 seafarers, one from the west and the other from the east, were once locked in a fierce competition for influence. The White Horn ruled the west waters, while the Black Claw presided over the eastern seas. Upon the shore did they contend for 7 days and 7 nights to see which was the stronger. While each fought bravely, a clear victor felt undeterminable. Travel to the battlegrounds, let's go! Who will be my next opponent? Oh goodness, that's a little bit more involved, but okay. I accept. Yeah. Bonk. Bring it. Yeah. You brought it, how dare you. Boy, that retaliate move sure do work. Very happy to have it. How did I miss like that? That's no good. Yeah. Bonk. Glad this is breaking your poise over and over. Or I'd be in a lot more trouble. Eh. No good. How dare. Yikes. No thank you. Boom. From the top rope. And you're done. There we go. Easier fight than the dull. Whew. Not bad. Did you see that?
I knew you'd come good. Were you fighting sea monsters in your pirate days? I can see why history remembers you. Next is the grand finale. No room for doubt anymore. Make sure you come back the victor.
Flatterer.
You were victorious again. Well played, my champion.
Thank you.
Now all that remains is a single match. I fear that you have already guessed it. But yes, your next foe is the worthy Black Claw. Just one last victory is all we need. Go on.
Hey, nice.
Goodness. Just thinking about the historic moment we stand before. Well, it has me all of a dither, to be honest.
Well, we're just making speedy progress through this one. Raider's journal was updated by the recovered memory fragment. Sweet. Also, chalice. Okay. Nice. Yeah, boy, we can just keep going. Chapter 5. After the raider finished the tourney of the lands between, the Iron Eye asked him a question. White Horn and Black Claw, was it? Intriguing story. But I heard they never settled who'd rule the coastal waters. Why not? The assassin of the Fellowship had suddenly become quite talkative about naval campaigns. Perhaps we'll never know, but I can say one thing. With a smile, the raider slapped his helmet. Pirates of the coastal waters never forget a vow to lock horns. We'd rather die than live as cowards. Chapter 6. The raider waited. for the commencement of the final match of the tourney of the lands between. But the Iron Menial noticed something amiss with the monument. There is no sign of a coming battle. Perhaps something's happened to your challenger. But the raider was patient. He knew that this was a time to be patient. And moreover, that his opponent was fond of arriving late. Yeah, we might be able to just, gun it through this one all the way. Wow. Chapter 7. The sea breeze reminded him of his memories of the coastal waters. The raider sat on the shore where they were arranged to meet. Weathervane pleaded with him. Give this one up, Captain. He's part of the night now. The raider peered west at a sea engulfed by darkness and punched the white-horned helmet. I'll hold on to this for now. After reminiscing for a moment, he was interrupted by a gentle murmuring of waves. The raider opened his eyes and gazed silently out at the waters. He knew where he must go, for when the sea summons them to fight, the call must be answered. And I guess it's time to do that thing. One of these has got to be a relic that we've gotten here. Oh, yeah, I've got a couple of those. This crown medal thing. Oh, this is one of the other items that I didn't check on the description for. Successive dagger attack reprises event upon nearby enemies is awesome. This is great for her. A medal adorning a doll resembling a young girl. An extra decoration for the Revenant's garb. The silver shines with a brilliance that is both ceremonial and dignified. It recalls the girl's words. With strength comes the burden of duty. Neat. But right, this one also. A torn, magic-warding, braided cord, worn by warriors for good luck on the eve of battle. The distinctive stone clasp suggests that it belonged to glory-seeking pirates. The legends surrounding the competing seafaring... We've definitely read this one, haven't we? But now, damage taken while using character skill improves attack power and stamina. Awesome. And strength +3. I'm gonna go equip this real fast. Be right back. Seems pretty good. But okay. Let's begin this here Remembrance. I see my biggest fans are here and waiting.
Still not started. Maybe your opponent just doesn't like the look of you. Oh, cheer up. Just making a joke.
Keep working at it, bud.
Strange. The monument shows no sign of a coming battle. Furthermore, it says that your foe has forfeited.
Oh.
What could possibly be happening, I wonder?
Huh.
What could possibly be happening?
Right. Hey, Rock. No response. Weird.
What could possibly...
Okay, well, any more wisdom?
This is taking forever.
Maybe I better go find someone to talk to. Or check behind the rock. Maybe it's unplugged. No? Okay. Time to go find someone to talk at. Until one of them turns out to be useful. You. Do you have any useful thoughts?
When do we fight?
I'll take that as a no. It's interesting. Most all of the characters have been involved in each other's stories to a certain degree. Like, most everyone's gotten involved in somebody else's stories a little bit that we've seen, except for Executor, which makes some sense. He don't talk. Just makes me all the more curious about him. Hey, does anyone have the... Okay, somebody does. To the beach! Either someone has thoughts, or I'm going to find inspiration or something out here. Hark, the murmuring of waves. Ooh. Ho ho. White horn. Not quite what I meant to do, but intimidation. You're a sturdy one. Sturdy, but quite interruptible. And I'm grateful. It's working really well. Okay, I'll let you get in an attack. Psych. Boom. Oh, you used my move against me. Smarty pants. All right. Ah, look at you. Poised through a thing for once. Okay. That's excessive. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Happy day. Happy day for us. Good, good, good. Barely touched you, but I'll take it. Ow. Yeah. Can't see. Big hits, yes. You have too much health. Way too much. Nope. None of that, thanks. No. Ow. Come on, man. Nope. Yeah. Ouch. Don't like that. Nope. No grabs. No, that either, whatever it is. Don't have health for this, man. Yikes. Oh, come on. Gonna get you. All right. We'll have to take that first phase seriously and proceed carefully. Save the health and healing for the absurd phase 2. We'll manage. You do have too much health, though. In my opinion. Bring it. I could do this all day. Once we get you down to half health, I think that's when it happens. Nope. You're not using my counter move against me. There it is. Okay. Really thought you were going to attack me sooner than that, but okay. Yeah. Come back here. I was gonna hit you with this. Top rope. Big hit. Satisfying. Come on. Disagree. Ow. Can I get you this time? Oh boy. It's gonna hurt. Now, come on. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. You suck. Now. No. Counter. There it is. Nope. No grabbies. Bonk. Ow. Good revenge. For the bonk. Ow. Counter. You whiffed. My counter sucked as a result. Oh, you're done now. You're done. Bonk. Black claw necklace. Cool. Mine now. Nice. Well. Did y'all see that? The second one? Disregarding the first attempt? We're all going to forget the first attempt? Yes? Yes? Deal? Agree? I'll take that as a yes.
So, the curtain falls upon the tourney. I saw the beacon rise, just like the start. Now, as much as I'd love to tender my heartfelt congratulations, you should take a look at the monument yourself.
If you insist.
Please, take a look at the monument yourself.
Okay. Hang on, I want to look at my item first. Black claw necklace. A necklace made from a thick, rugged claw, with a shining black luster that instills fear in any who gaze upon it. Long ago, the raider fought the king of the archipelago forest. He grappled the hulking beast with his iron grip and flung him away, proving his strength. He claimed the king's broken claw as a trophy and testament to his victory. For a time, the raider devoted himself to exploits on the high seas, but he tired of the unending struggle that never seemed to determine a clear victor. And so, he had delivered the claw to his arch-nemesis as an invitation to duel to the death. All right, monument. Thoughts? Engraved with names of challengers and their records, the Black Claw defeated the White Horn to achieve victory. Ye souls felled in battle, be proud of thine exploits. Clarity, please.
Yes. I rather think you had better pay your respects. Allow me to help.
I suppose this puts an end to our contest. I'm giving these back, partner. Roam free.
Ooh. I think we've got a new look for the raider. Not bad.
Well done. I doubt there will ever be another tourney of the lands between again. Though it is a ritual which enables the victor to enter the battle they most desire to face, the monument is drained of energy. Now its role seems to have been played out. Satisfied, in its way, I should think. Let's leave it be. I am sure that will be for the best.
Okay.
Let's leave it be. I am sure.
Aren't I? Oh, there you are.
Maybe now isn't the time, but well done. You've proved you are peerless in your strength.
Thank you. Someone had to say it. All right. Wow. Yeah, we just kind of shot straight through that one. The Raider keeps things simple, and I appreciate that. Journal update, though, and also that. The final match was held, bringing the tourney of the Lands Between to its conclusion. The Raider gave the white horn helmet back to its owner, and was Black Claw once again. A gentle wind brushed his cheek. He wondered how Weathervane may have recorded their battle in words. The pirates of the coastal waters love nothing more than a worthy rival. But these days, the Raider no longer hears the gentle murmur of the waves. For him, the sea churns no longer. Yeah, look at that. We did actually all the way complete one. Incredible. It went so smooth. Well then. Look who's next. And hers is a remembrance right out the dang gate. Goodness. Chapter 1. Trying to escape from the encroachment of the night, I awoke. Checking my joints, I traced my way through clouded memories. But where was I? And why did the air smell of must and mold? I needed to know what was going on. That is where I decided to begin. Well, begin Remembrance. And here we are. So tiny. We have gone from tallest to smallest so fast.
Good to see you, brave champion. Every one of you who has risen to challenge the Night Lord is most deserving of the title. We are all equal at the Round Table. It is a place where all quibbles or grudges that came before are forgotten.
Untrue.
Do understand. There are those who would still rather keep their guard up around you for now. But I hope that won't be the case for long.
I think last episode proved there are an abundance of little grudges and quibbles, springing anew here every day. Iron Menial. Although, I do actually kind of like the thought, I don't know if it's anything they'll get into, but I like the thought that since these two are both sort of puppets created, like that they might have sort of a little kinship in that. Bit of a connection.
Yes, I too am a doll of sorts, you know. Some might consider my care unseemly, but I am quite capable of seeing to everyone's needs here. You, on the other hand, are an intricate work of beauty. Your creator was an artist, no doubt.
Well, thank you.
Yes, I too am a doll of sorts.
Okay.
Some might you.
Who to chat with now, then? Ah, you. That makes sense.
You have awoken. This is your new home. It is as much yours as it is ours. I hope you settle in. What is it? You can tell me.
Why did you bring me here?
You must have many questions. Well, it's simple enough. We have a common cause. Perhaps you don't remember. All your talk of getting revenge upon the Night Lord, how you would never forgive it and so on. Hardly grounds for abandoning you. This might seem all too much right now. But I promise with time, you will grow accustomed to this place. This might seem all too much.
Well, you're very welcoming, thank you. Who else can we introduce ourselves to? Maybe everybody. Hello.
How are you feeling?
Short.
There are some who are wary of your companionship, but your intent was not much different from our own. I have no mind to doubt you, and I'm honored to fight on the same side. That said, you do well to show you are trustworthy. I could give you a job to prove yourself. I may be old-fashioned, but actions speak louder than words. What do you say?
All right, I accept your chores.
Will you hear my request?
Spit it out.
Without delay, I want you to retrieve a weapon wielded by the forces of night. Their fierceness is compounded by the strength of their arms. But with a proper understanding of their tools, I can fend them off with my shield. It needn't be a perfect specimen. Even a fragment of a blade will do. I leave it in your hands.
Okay, personal objective added. I have a feeling this might be one we can't do alone. Defeat the Tricephalus or the Dark Drift Knight. Yeah, okay, so we need to defeat one of the two Knight bosses that wields a weapon. That's kind of cool. But yeah, definitely not a thing I'm doing solo. So wow, we got roadblocked on Revenant literally at step 1. Bummer. All right, let's see who's next then. One moment, let me do some postponing. Alas. All right, well, Recluse, you're up next. Chapter 1. Though my fellows call me by the name of Recluse, mine origin is as one of many, a witch of the deep woods. From mine seclusion amongst the trees, cause did I have to journey forth to Limveld, for I had mind to search for a certain something coiled in shadow. Chapter 2. I search for, yes, my beloved infant. If I'm to find it, I must recognize the signs that shall point the way. First, I am to approach the menial, the beloved infant, the being that I, as a witch, birthed. It was never a true name bequeathed, though with a certain mirth we spoke of it as the Gnawling. Following a trail of ancient magic, its whereabouts are approximately known. It remaineth in somewhere in Limveld, I am sure. I seek a shard of night, that the babe's connection to the night might be ascertained. Okay, let's begin the remembrance. See if we can get anywhere. And we are marginally taller once again. Who wants to say hello? Menial. Very well. Is this the right way? Yes. There you are.
Brave champion, if I may. It is no easy topic to broach, but you seem to show little enthusiasm for slaying the Night Lord. You are difficult to read, to say the least. One might think you were planning an indiscretion. Most likely my imagination at play, but it nags at me, nevertheless.
Well, the other Dans aren't here. I'm not going to go marching out trying to actually beat a Night Lord. Solo, Iron Menial. You try.
And so, there is something I wish to ask of you. I would like you to go and vanquish some enemies, ones tainted by night, and be sure to bring evidence of the deed. If you wouldn't mind, of course.
Small enemies, though, right?
And so, I would like you to go and be sure.
Little ones, not like boss ones. You know, I'll go find out. Let's see. Vanquish night-tainted foes in Limveld and take evidence. Okay, that's much more manageable than what others are being asked to do. Great. Good. Okay. Let's go beat something up. But, like, magically. You know. Oh, okay. Over here in that corner again. All right. All right. Let's get to level 3 or 4, ideally, honestly, since we're squishy mage. But, yep. I'll see what I can do and catch up with y'all in a bit. No! Dang it. Hard winning these fights solo. We just got a little unlucky that time, though. I can get it. Well, it's probably a little premature because I'm only level 3 with no additional weapon or anything, but rain's already closing in, and I don't want to have to take my chances trying to beat the Night 1 boss again solo. Maybe we'll get lucky. Careful. Goodness, these jumps. Could be nicer. Come on. There you are. Where are they? Did I even have to come up here? down here, aren't they? They are. Yeah? Okay. This is excessive. Oh boy. This might be a lot to start. I'm dodging. Can't move. Help. This might be a lot. Yipes. Don't you even. Ah, the rain's already here. Okay, yeah, this is not happening. No. Okay. It's gonna be tough, but we can do it. Okay, the rain's closing in again, but feeling a little better prepared this time. It's down here. Where am I going? Okay. Fingers crossed. 'Cause I got mist and lava and all kinds of other toys. Powerful stuff. If I can avoid getting bit. Ow. It will be a challenge. Come on, man. No. Grrr, I'm going to get you. I hope. I have to. You know, it's a little bit cheese, but might work. Might actually work. Might. Unless you're going to park down there. Of course you are. No, don't target the crab. Target the guy. Who's the threat? Actually worked. Incredible. Strategy prevails. Or cheese. Whatever you want to call it. Night Shard. Objective achieved. Huzzah! Success or failure matters not at this point. Oh, neat. Stuff. That I don't... Wait, this is my stuff from when I died here last time. That... Don't mock me, game. I'm working very hard here. Anyway, I'll see you all back in the hold. And there we are. Our prize. The Night Shard. A crystallized form of the power of night. Though translucent, there is shadow-like patterning, seemingly the traces of something eating away at it. The reach of the night is limitless, its potential immeasurable, its touch indiscriminate, affecting any and all things. Whether one fears the night or welcomes it depends upon the manner of contact. The breath of the night rises and falls within this shard, ready to answer that which seeks to touch it. I got a thing. It took a few tries. You doubt me now?
You've returned. Were you successful?
Eventually.
Yes, I see. That's settled then. Thank you for cooperating. There is no question that you are sincerely allied with us in our common cause. My apologies for doubting you. If by your generosity I might resume my... No. I will redouble my efforts to be of service to you. By all means, don't hesitate to set me to any task.
I won't hesitate to do such things.
Please, tell me how to help.
I have a favor to ask.
You're looking for someone close to you. Yes, of course. I will assist in whatever capacity I am able. What shall I do first?
Give Nightshard.
Oh, I had no idea this would help guide our search. I'll look after it for you. Had you foreseen this all along? You have humbled me. I shall begin forthwith, though I warn you, it may take some time.
Quite all right. These things are taking me some time as well. How do I get out? Here we go. All right. Did it. Journal updated. Also a chalice, very good. Do we have a thing that would work as a relic or, well, we have one for him, but not for us yet. Maybe later. Maybe now. Maybe not. Maybe so. Chapter 3. While I awaited the outcome of the menial's investigation, my thoughts turned to an old companion, now past. For my search, in some ways, is an atonement for what happened to her. The Witch of the Wheel. An old friend, who is learned in the same ways as I. She was, in a sense, the infant's nurse. The gnawling would eat anything and everything, in quantities most vast. As such, I left its feeding to mine old companion. The Witch of the Wheel was a woman of deceit. Her wiles were sword and shield to her. Chapter 4. The menial left a note. His investigation seemeth to have borne fruit. From the night shard, vestiges of the infant can be traced. I shall ask for the shard's return, that I might verify this myself. The menial appears to be a carved mannequin-like creature. Hath taken to aiding me in my search. Perhaps I have tasked him overmuch. I have seen him converse passing little with the other warriors of late. His presence seemeth to recede at the round table. Well, let's go ahead and begin another one. Why not? Keep going till they block us. Ooh, a note. A note from the Iron Menial, which reads, "The night shard seems to be reacting to something, almost as if pointing in a direction. I return the shard, certain now it will lead to something connected to the infant." Neat. Where are you? Okay. We should chat. I think. Where around here are you? There you are. I see you too are a fan of books.
I have come to an understanding regarding the Shards of Night. It was written of in an old document from a faraway land. In a dispute between two realms, there was a beast at the center of the affair, which devoured soldier after soldier. No one saw the beast itself, but it left a mountain of corpses in its wake. An old man-at-arms is quoted as saying, "It feasted on our shadows, even those of the dead." Rather chilling, wouldn't you say? The tooth marks of the creature resemble the patterns seen on the shards. There very well may be a link to the Night Lord.
I see.
How are you faring today, champion?
I'll take the night shard back now.
Brave champion. Perhaps you should take it.
Thank you. By imbuing the Shard of Night with sorcerous power, it begins to faintly pulse.
How are you faring today?
No further discussion then.
All ears.
So with this thing pulsing, it leads me to the other side of the hold. The other wing over here, I think. Here-ish. More or less. Oh. Hello.
Brave champion.
Oh,
There you are.
hello.
You must tell me, what was the engraving?
Not sure any of them saw or heard that. Show vestige of night.
I see. There's some manner of incantation. I shall look into the matter. A moment, please.
A clear sign of the Night Lord's presence. Remembrance completed, though.
I shall look into the matter. A moment, please.
Okay. Have fun. I'm out. Journal updated. Got a thing. Okay. Chapter 5. Using the Night Shard, I found a vestige connected to the infant. Here is all I've learned thus far. The vestige of night. Teeth marks found in the Night Shard, alongside the vestige of night found embedded in the Round Table hold. Both seem to radiate an ancient magic which I myself imbued. I am certain, after mine infant disappeared itself that day, it must have had an audience with the Night Lord. It ravened as if its appetite knew no bound. It would devour shadows of any stripe. The Night Lord's own shade surely seemed irresistible to it. What must have become of my creature after it did feast? Chapter 6. I sensed another familiar magic within the vestige of night. I believe now that mine old companion is the key to finding the infant, the Witch of the Wheel, who should be long departed. Using the clues I've gathered, I must seek her in her hiding place within the Round Table hold. The demise of the Witch of the Wheel. During a great clash of armies, the infant overran the enemy, devouring their shadows. It was then that it lost itself and bared its fangs at us. With time, I've come to understand. It was yet young and afraid, and I did not think to take it in my arms, to offer comfort of any kind. The price I paid was the loss of an old friend. I still remember, clear as day, her remains, shorn of any shadow. Begin Remembrance. This one's interesting. She seems like she's got a little bit more importance than most to all the goings-on.
What is it? I will do my utmost to aid you.
Everyone's so helpful over here.
Fortune favors the well-prepared.
Thoughts?
When do we fight?
No thoughts. Okay, Iron Menial, where are you? Down below, maybe. Might be down below. I hope so, because otherwise I have no idea. Okay, not great. Door closed. All right. Hide and seek it is. So be it. Well, let's check the menial's office and that bed where last we had that. No, nothing here. It's gotta be somewhere, man. Oh, hey, you're out here.
Even the hallowed sparring grounds require a little sprucing up from time to time. I'm pleased to see that everyone's making use of them.
Nothing to add, though. All right, then we need to find something else out here. Well, we now know we've got a little bit more of a connection to you, so...
I am always ready to fight. I am here to serve.
Useless. All of you. I had to look up a hint on this one, and I'm glad I did, because I'd have been wandering around a long time. So we do need to see the Iron Menial. I did think it was a little interesting. Like, I've never, ever seen him out here. And for good reason. Apparently, this is some sort of imposter. Bad shot.
Even the hallowed...
Okay.
I'm pleased... desist. Even the Hellows, I'm pleased to see,
I will not desist. Hello.
What gave me away? It hath been long indeed, fellow spellcaster. How pleasant it is to see thy feathers ruffled for a change. Understandable, though, as thou sawest me battle-slain and buried. The Night Lord saw fit to return me to life. Now, we're reunited. Perhaps we ought take this chance to speak.
Works for me.
Pray speak thy mind.
Tell me of your resurrection.
Rememberest thou not? The monster to which thou gavest rise, the devourer of shadow, the weapon unleashed by thee upon the world entire. I was subsumed by the infant, but clung to life in this form, granted now the chance to act upon mine own desires. As events conspired, neither of us should have survived. Yet thou still drawest breath. While I? Why? In what measure did I not stand equal to thee? Yet, unlike thee, ever heedless, free of spirit, I am the one who will succeed. I hope thou takest my meaning, fellow spellcaster. Cease thy foolish conduct, following in the Night Lord's very steps. Indeed. How should I put this? Canst thou thine own child slay?
I see.
If thou seekest the mechanical menial, I merely needed his momentary silence. Take a good look inside the mausoleum.
Maybe I will. After the door opens. From somewhere, the sound of a heavy door opening rings out. Well, good catching up.
If thou seekest the mechanical, take a good look.
Okay, well, later. We should go find Iron Menial. This place will definitely fall apart without him. Iron Menial, you good? You alright? Buddy? Oh, there you are. Recalibrate the doll's magic root. Probably should.
Where am I? Brave Lady Witch? Why on earth? How could you have done such a thing?
I think there's been a misunderstanding here. Let me explain.
My apologies. I see precisely what has happened here. It wasn't you, but a foul impostor who did this to me. What in heaven's name is going on?
That is more difficult to explain.
What in heaven's name is going on?
Let me tell you about the Witch of the Wheel.
She's an old friend, is she? Now, as you tell it, the Night Lord grew from a shadow hatchling. If that is true, then there may indeed be some degree of culpability. But can we unquestioningly assume that a single enchanted organism could mature so fantastically? I must say, I doubt that it could be so simple. Furthermore, defeating the Knight will put an end to your sister-in-arms. I haven't the faintest what I could say should you be forced to witness your companion's death again.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Where are my manners? I must offer you my thanks for helping me. Oh, what's this? Brave champion. Perhaps you should take it.
Thank you for the pretty rock. A disturbing stone with a distinct lifelessness.
While unconscious, I had a dream. I was handed this by the Night Lord. Well, I didn't see our foe per se, but I know it to be true. I sense a great power within. Power enough to change a person's fate, I do believe.
Huh.
The choice is yours, brave champion.
Well, Remembrance completed. Honestly, further than I expected we'd be able to get with her. Also, we have a pretty rock. Which is... oh, guess it's a relic. Oh, hooray! 2 relics. I should read these. Vestige of Night. A clear sign of the Night Lord's presence in the form of a terribly tattered rag. Burned and worn down over a span of time untold, the hint of an impression once made by the engraving of an old sealing stone can be seen, but it is no longer legible. The menial asked about an engraving, but how did he know there was one before setting eyes upon it? But then also, bone-like stone. A disturbing stone with a distinct lifelessness, more than most stones, you see. The bone of an outer god with the power to expunge divine essence, but that can also be destroyed by the same essence. The choice was left to the witch, as per the wishes of the one who bestowed it. These are very good. These are very good relics. Glad to have them. Goodness. Well, what more can we do? Ah, roadblocked. Chapter 7. The child with the Night Lord bequeathed me the last thing I needed in my search. Bone-like stone. The infant's voice can be heard when softly touching the stone. Please, have patience. I shall come to thee, I swear. And with that, we are roadblocked. I don't think we can continue hers any further until the final boss has been beaten. And then her last one might actually require beating the final boss with her again, so... whatever. I'll figure that out later. But we have achieved quite a lot today. Really, the only one left who we haven't started yet is Executor. And everybody else is pretty far along, honestly, for the most part. So, making good progress. I think next time, I will rejoin the Dans, and then we will go and do battle with the night aspect. Very excited for this. That obviously won't be the end of the playthrough, though. We'll still have the stories to finish and plenty more runs to do for these remembrances, but very excited to see this last fight. It's going to be good. Take care, y'all, and I'll see you next week for that. Goodbye.